campus who actively feel victimized by your presence here today.
Responsibility for their orgasms.
Any men who have a uterus could menstruate.
É lamentável.
Hello.
What do you have to say to the trans students on this campus who actively feel victimized by your presence here today?
Life's tough. Get a helmet, man. I'm too pregnant for this. Next question.
Que lindo, cara!
You want to have as much sex as possible, but then I say if I get pregnant, I can kill the baby. That's really dark.
It's not killing the baby.
What? Killing what?
It's a clump of cells.
You're a clump of cells. I'm a clump of cells. We're all clumps of cells.
Realmente. Você é retardado por acaso?
Certamente que sim.
As a non-binary person, what do you have to tell me about my identity? Because I know for a fact I'm not confused.
É mesmo, é?
Okay. Next question. Great statement. That's a statement. That's a statement. Okay. You know your identity. You're not confused. Congratulations, sweetheart.
Não tem graça. Você tá rindo?
Thank you very much for your statement.
You think it's fine to say to religious people that they are prohibited from gathering outside, wearing a mask, socially distanced. They can't do it. But if you want to come and protest, defund the police, if you want to support that, that's fine. You can gather en masse, person to person, close up, thousands of people. That's okay.
I did not write these orders. What I said.
You defended it in court, and you just articulated to me what I take to be your position. Why were the restrictions that you defended struck down as discriminatory? Why were they? You know the facts. You were a good lawyer. Why'd you lose?
Prepare minha voz aí.
Senator.
Oh, come on, Judge. Don't make me do this. You lost because Mayor Bowser was going to mass protests herself personally with thousands of people. At the same time she was doing that, she was prohibiting churches, religious people, from gathering socially distanced outside wearing masks.
Caralho, o maluco é brabo.
When the man and the woman consent, it's not rape, it's not incest. Should abortion be illegal in those circumstances? So we agree. So almost all abortion should be illegal.
Mas que porra é essa?
We just agreed.
Do you think that having sex once is equal to
People need to take responsibility for their orgasms. Sex is not free. Sex comes at a cost. That's why you should save yourself for marriage. I know it's laughable. Everything comes at a cost. And we tell young people you can have all the pleasure with none of the responsibility. Have as much sex as you want, you never have to pay for it. Somebody does pay for it. That child that you throw in the garbage can.
Girl, girl, boy, boy, is if you hit someone, even if they're stronger than you will get hit back, you will probably be knocked out. But when it's boy, girl, for some reason we get a pass? Why?
No, if that is the case, I think it's extremely irresponsible to tell somebody to do something like hit her back just as hard.
Hey. I did not say hit her back. I said knock that bitch out.
Which is even worse. Let me tell you. You know, like, do you know?
Don't put the wrong words in her mouth.
Que demais!
I believe in people believing what they want to believe, but I first and foremost believe in critical thinking.
I mean, it's just a form of intellectualism that is dying in the university. That's just a fact.
É mesmo? Fit in here, I have a...
Meu Deus! Muito chato! Não aguento mais!
bit of a different belief to other people.
So why do you think they don't just present their evidence?
Either they don't know how to do that, or they have no evidence, or they believe their emotion is enough for evidence.
Hey, no,
All right, hold on.
This person on the bike has assaulted him.
The guy tried to steal my phone.
If you have to result to violence, you know, you don't have evidence.
Hey, no,
All right, hold on. All right, hold on.
Come calmly, give the evidence, refute it with integrity, and move on. It's very simple.
Sai daqui, senão te quebro, seu desgraçado, vagabundo. Vagabundo! O inferno! Cambada de vagabundos.
I don't believe in big government, right? I believe
You don't?
No government.
No government. So
no
you're an
government.
anarchist?
Yes.
Uma pergunta, por quê? Por quê? Por quê? Por quê? Por quê?
I believe in voluntary hierarchy and democracy.
What's preventing you from doing what the Amish do? Get off the grid and just go live like that right now.
Well, the Amish are religiously excluded.
No, forget the religious component.
Well,
but
because
the Amish are a great example.
It's incredibly difficult to just pick up everything that you have, leave, and go into.
Ai, pá, vai te lascar, filha da puta.
Era de se imaginar.
You want to tell me how to live?
What I'm saying is that there are people that are literally starving, and then if you had extra houses and they literally just came and occupied the houses that you are not using, they are justified because you are being a massive asshole.
If someone forcefully takes away something that is sedentary, not being used in that purpose, it is a rightful means of theft.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So you don't believe in private property rights?
No, I do not. I believe
you don't believe in private property rights, so we're getting somewhere. So you're not a libertarian, my friend. Libertarians believe...
I'm not a libertarian in the American... I'm not a libertarian in the capitalist sense. I'm not a libertarian in the American sense.
So stop using the word, because you're anything but it.
Here. I know he's not a fascist, but it's more just of getting the community together to just go against it.
Calma merda! Esse país!
A lot of people said he's not actually a fascist. So then why call him a fascist?
Well, I don't know the exact definition of a fascist, so I don't know if he is or isn't a fascist.
Cadê seus estudos? Cadê seus estudos? Você é maluco, é? Ou você é idiota?
Any men who have a uterus could menstruate.
Eu não ouvi o que eu ouvi.
Esse é o grande problema dessas pessoas. Quando vem alguém e fala sobre fatos comprovados, elas se fazem de desentendidas e simplesmente fogem, e ainda tentam passar a imagem de que você está errado. A lavagem cerebral é tão grande que elas não conseguem ver o óbvio. E quando vêm, têm medo de falar a verdade.
A man had XY. I'm sorry, I'm being so rude. I apologize. But you're incorrect. Because we're talking about anatomy, biology. Like, if you were to have surgery, they need to know what sex you are. So women... That's why she ran off.
No, I thought I was crossing up the next line.
Desapareça! This is very serious what's going on in America. They're indoctrinating students to go against their parents. And this is Marxism. This is socialism. I'm very familiar with it. And I want everybody to educate themselves.
Parabéns. Parabéns. Parabéns.
We've got quite a large pay dispute happening with our Australian women's soccer team at the moment. Is it frustrating for you as someone who's so prominent in your sport? And we heard you say on the Ellen show the other day you are the richest fighter in UFC, that sort of thing is still going on?
I think that how much you get paid should have something to do with how much money you bring in.
É verdade.
I'm the highest paid fighter not because Dina and Lorenzo wanted to do something nice for the ladies.
Você entendeu, velho?
They do it because I bring in the highest numbers. They do it because I make them the most money. And I think that the money that they make should be proportionate to the money that they bring in.